It is the 8:05 post show here at the Lexus US Open of Surfing, and we got some champions in the Huntington Beach Longboard Classic. Rachael Tilley, the 2015 World Longboard Champ, took a big win here, as well as the big man, Taylor Jensen, goes back to back on the World Longboard Tour. Taylor Jensen takes out the men's title here in HB. Speaking of HB, it's a Long Beach with a lot of breaks and a lot of things to do. Hi, I'm Kai Pugura, along with Carla Zamora, as well as Matt Shanoski, the Waxhead. Starting with you, Carla, your thoughts on today, finals day in the longboards.
So exciting. I was thinking just now how what was really exciting were the wild cards, the new, fresh faces that really made a statement. But when it came down to it, the veterans won.
Yeah, that was the case. And dominant performance on the men's side with Taylor Jensen, but an emotional win for Rachael Tilley.
Yeah, style, flow, and grace epitomized from the veterans, but that emotion carrying through even with Taylor Jensen, three-time world champion, even showing that emotion, which you don't see, but bittersweet for Rachael Tilley, losing one of her mentors and club heroes from down there in Oceanside, but an all-California affair, taking out the most iconic event in the calendar for California.
We just came off the men's final with Taylor Jensen with the win. Let's check out the brackets here. And Carla, Taylor's road to that final.
Yeah, you can see there he took out Taka, who had a really great run yesterday, but able to take out the Japanese. Then he hits it up against Chase Leader. Chase Leader in his post interview really giving it to him. And then in the final, up against JR, and JR has all of that Filipino love and fan base, which it's hard to beat, but Taylor showing his experience and taking that win.
Yeah, strong performance by Taylor Jensen. Hey, let's make it official for our awards presentation. I'm going to let Strider Wazalewski take it away.
Thank you very much, Kaipo. Huntington Beach, come on over. We're going to give away some hardware. Get ready. We're going to give away the champions here at Huntington Beach. They're going to get everything that they deserve. It was pretty fun to watch everybody. First of all, we'd like to thank oh, there we go. Sounds like we're back up on the speakers. All right, Huntington Beach, if you could come on over and check out the awards presentation here for the Longboard Championship at Huntington Beach. Come on over and check it out. The WSL would like to formally recognize that Huntington Beach is the traditional homelands and shared territory of the Ashaman people, as well as the Tongva peoples. They've been here for over 10,000 years sharing these lands, and they've been stewards of this coastal waters along with surfers and other activists. So we'd like to thank you the Ashaman people, for being down here and continuing to support the cleanup efforts. We'd also like to thank our title sponsor, Lexus, for supporting this, as well as our presenting sponsor, Pacifico. Event partners Red Bull, Hurley, Yeti, Eventbrite, 805 Beer, Visit Huntington Beach, Bonzoy, Hogue Hospital, Cup of Noodles, Sambazon, and IC Sunglasses for all your support as well. I'd like to welcome everybody down here for the Huntington Beach Longboard Classic. It was really an amazing event. I mean, the longboard scene, the people, the family vibe, your whole kind of crew. It's a real warm, kind of special group of people that really have a good sense of community. They come together, they support each other. And, you know, in the water, there's a lot of competition, but on land, I learned that you guys are a big family, and it was really fun to see all of you guys and the camaraderie between you hanging out in the competitors area. So thank you to the longboard community. I'd also like to thank our media partners, CBS Broadcasting, ESPN, iHeartMedia, and Complex Network. Also, a special thank you to IMG staff. You guys have made an amazing difference here in Huntington Beach for supporting this event. I'd also like to thank all the local surfers here in the community for letting us have this wave for over a week. That's pretty amazing. Thank you, guys. Up here to help me out with the hardware, this is Will Hayden Smith, our WSL Senior Manager and Regional Tours and Longboard. All right, let's get ready here. This guy, he was a runner-up in the men's division. He actually won the Pacifico fan pick for the final. RJ Esquivel, come on up here. RJ, you were on fire, every day, having fun, riding the nose. Your fan crew was better than anybody that I saw down here. You had the support down there. They had the flags flying. There was treats going out to everybody. Everybody back home must be so excited for you.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming here to support, and also to Manong Ronald for flying here to just support me. And yeah, WSL, thank you so much for a great event. And congrats to the winners, and thank you so much to everyone.
There you go, your runner-up here in Huntington Beach Longboard Classic. RJ, beautiful work, my friend.
JR.
Sorry, JR. All right, we're moving right along for the women's runner-up. This young lady, Soleil Errico, has been on fire, and I cannot believe how well she's been doing out here at Huntington Beach. Solid three-time world champion. Come up on stage, Soleil Errico. Oh, hey, how's it going? Beautiful work this week out here. There was a lot of going on out in the water, but you seem to always stay calm and find your waves.
Yeah, Huntington's always been a tricky wave for me to figure out, and I'm really stoked with my result, making the final. It's better than how I did last year, and yeah, I'm super happy for Rachael and her fam, and yeah, it's been a good contest, and yeah, I'm excited to keep competing this year.
Congratulations, Soleil. You're runner-up here in Huntington Beach at the Longboard Classic. Okay, now for your men's Huntington Beach Longboard Classic winner. This man has been a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely powering through turns and styling on the nose this entire event. Picking quality over quantity. This man only caught 3 waves at his heats, but they were all bangers. Taylor Jensen, your champion here in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach Longboard Classic winner. Let's hear it for this man. Beautiful work. Well, Taylor, the waves weren't big, but you are. And you seem to dominate them no matter what, but still having so much elegance and class and style on the waves. Must be the equipment.
Must be the equipment. Yeah, we'll put it to that. It's the boards for sure.
No, but honestly, your skill out here is pretty amazing. And tell us about, is there anything you do special to get ready for this kind of stuff?
Not really. I mean, I surf a lot in Oceanside. It's pretty similar to here, so I'm comfortable, and yeah, it's just fun.
Are you looking for another world title?
Absolutely.
Are you going to be excited for the end of this? And obviously, looking for that world title on that final day in El Salvador, is that going to feel pressure, or because you've already got a bunch, you don't care?
Pressure's off, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a anxious couple months here that we got ahead. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting down there and surfing some good waves.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations. Let's hear it for Taylor Jensen. All right. Last but not least, one of the most beautiful, emotional moments that I saw on the shore break after her win. And Auntie Meg said it, that she was peeling her feet off the board like a cat, just perfectly walking around. There was not a kink in the armor. Beautiful work all week, coming in super strong and having the support of everybody down here. There wasn't a dry eye in the house after you came in and gave your speech in your post-heat interview. Your champion here, the women's 2024 Huntington Beach Longboard Champion, Rachael Tilley. Let's hear it for Rachael. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's pretty amazing for you to go out there. You beat the 3-time world champion, who's a tough opponent, and she doesn't just lay down for anybody. She's going to take it all the way to the end, and she made you work for it, and you really did prevail. You had a lot of strong waves. You came in, and it was an emotional one, and we're all really proud of you. So congratulations, the champion here in Huntington Beach, Rachael Tilley.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to Soleil. You are the toughest competitor, so it's always an honor. You push me so hard, and yeah, it's amazing to be here in front of my family. My whole family's here. My brother is a pilot, and he just landed from overseas this morning and came straight from the beach to here, so he got to be part of this moment too and was there to cheer me up, and to have this moment here in my home and with my family around is just so special. My heart is exploding.
Congratulations. These are your winners right here, the Huntington Beach Longboard Classic. Let's hear it for everybody. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to throw it back down to Kaipo and everybody on set, but what a bunch of champions. Thank you.
All right, 8:05 post-show continues. Congratulations to Taylor Jensen and to Rachael Tilley. We saw the emotional interview after her victory, but what an inspired victory for Rachael Tilley.
Yeah, what gracious wins from all of those people. Really nice words. You can tell how much support the girls really have for each other, and it's just really nice and refreshing to see.
Carla, let's check out Rachael's road to this win at Huntington Beach. Started up in the quarterfinals here. Natsumi Taoka advanced into the semifinals.
Yeah, just carving that one around. But Natsumi, I'll tell you what, coming off a second at Bells, she was looking like the one to beat, but it was Rachael's confidence dropping 9-point rides against Honolua Blomfield. She was just too strong in the end for, unfortunately for Soleil Errico, just couldn't buy a wave towards the end of that heat.
Yeah, Soleil here doing the best. We expect high-level surfing from Soleil, and she's definitely capable of it. Unfortunately, Soleil only getting that one backup score. Here we got Sophia Colhane here. She pulled an 8.5. I'm sorry, an 8.17 came from this score here, and then here we got Tilley.
Yeah, just a solid footwork, just fast, cat-like up and down the board. So confident, utilising the whole length, the rail, the tails, everything the judges are looking for. The style, flow and grace epitomised from the women, but the waves, I mean, apart from being quiet on finals day, it was conducive to traditional longboard surfing. And as the end result, saw we an amazing show, but it was the style that prevailed from 2015 world champ Rachael Tilley, who took the win today at the US Open of Surfing.
Rachael Tilley taking out the win with a 14-point heat total in a quiet final up against Soleil Errico. But ultimately, it is Rachael Tilley for the win, and Soleil Errico, when we look at the context of the longboard tour, making back-to-back finals, stop 1 and stop 2. So a very confident Soleil Errico already this season, but today the celebration is all about Rachael Tilley. Taylor Jensen, though, 3-time world champ wax, and he's a guy that knows how to put a heat together and the big man did big things here at Huntington Beach.
Needless to say, he's not going to be having a party tonight. He's brought his whole family along, and that's the preparation. He's been staying down the road at Oceanside, at his house, surfing similar waves here at Huntington to what he's been training for, and he's looking primed for a great run. He'll be going in #1 seed to El Salvador. That's a dangerous thought considering the hot weather down there, the long waves, having fresh legs, and a strong Taylor Jensen. He's looking good.
Yeah, let's see the winners on finals day and what went down celebrating JR 8.6. This was in the quarterfinals where JR advanced into the semifinals.
Yeah, super strong surfing from JR. Always focused, always driven, always ready to take the win. But Ben Skinner being able to answer back. I believe this is at 9.43. Super long nose ride, getting that super crisp and critical 10, and then rebounds it into that whitewater for the cutback. Here we go, Taylor Jensen.
You know, as the critical nose riding blended with the power attack like this, stepping on the rail, driving it back into the whitewater, showing the full array of surfing. But hey, the New York wizardry, the maestro on the nose, Chase Leader, the youngster.
Super exciting surfing. We saw all event from Chase Leader, and as well as from JR Esquivel. This was the semifinal.
JR was able to advance into his first final, and Taylor Jensen doing what he does. Taylor Jensen dominant in his semifinal performance to earn his spot in the final.
Yeah, as we said before, technical nose riding, but his ability to step back on the tail and show the judges variety, and almost popping the fin out in this. Just that was traditional longboard surfing, and 60 years on from when his father-in-law Nat won at Oceanside, at Ocean Beach, I should say. He's channeling some of that juju. He's looking primed, but JR Esquivel put up a valiant fight. It was a narrow final in the end.
Definitely super close, a 15.07 total for Jensen, but only 14.47 for Esquivel. So super tight, and I'm sure they'll hope to go head-to-head again, and Esquivel will hopefully take the lead in that one.
Let's take a look at our rankings after the second stop on the longboard tour. Taylor Jensen can't do better than that, Wax. 10,000 points, 5,000 for each event win he's had this season.
Yep, absolutely. And a look down to that top 10. Kylis Flint climbing up into the top 8 draw. Declan Wyden down into 9th. That is one of the surprises carrying so much momentum after Bells Beach.
Yeah, remember, you need to be in the top 8 to qualify for a chance at a world title. Let's take a look at our women's longboard tour rankings, and Soleil Errico with those back-to-back finals, Carla, on top.
Yeah, and Rachael Tilley moving her position up, now second in there. And Alice Lemoyne also moving into that top 8 position, knocking Zoe down. So it'll be interesting as these next couple events go, see how things. Natalia.
Yeah, a rookie down into 10th as well. That's it's pretty encouraging to see that regional qualifier coming in on 10th right now.
Absolutely.
Some great surfing all week from both the men and the women on the longboard tour. But we can only have one Cup Noodle wave of the day. And the Cup Noodle wave of the day came in spicy at a 9.43 for big Ben Skinner, Max.
Yeah, such technical nose ride ability. All the points garnered on this technical nose ride. We had Tyler Hatzikian in the booth, one of the best to do it. He was in awe of this drop knee turn as well. The judges had no choice but to go excellent range on that, and he backed it up with a little inside section. Dainty footwork from the powerful Ben Skinner.
Yeah, key here with those higher scoring waves was getting that little inside reform opportunity to get a couple more taps in, maybe a couple more turns, and that's where Ben got it.
Well, longboarding's wrapped. We have our champions in the longboard, but the Lexus US Open of Surfing continues on. Let's check out what we have in the future with our surf line forecast, Carla. Some action down south going to give us consistent waves throughout the entire week.
Yeah, we've got a modest south to southwest swell. It looks like Thursday into the finals weekend. We've got hurricane action from the tropics with Fabio and Amelia. Looks like we're going to have some stuff for them to work with, and it'll definitely be exciting. 2 to 3 foot on Wednesday, and then by Saturday we're looking like 4 to 5 foot faces. Bit of onshore wind, but that should not pose a problem for any of our champion athletes coming into the Challenger Series.
Yeah, looking forward to it, and thank you to Surfline queuing us up for more action here on the south side of Huntington Beach Pier. Well, my favorite time, Wax, it's the top 5 events of the day. Actually, for the whole event, for the longboards. Let's check it out. Coming in, the number 5 moment. He's entertaining. He's light-footed. The Japanese surfer, Taka Inoue, with a buzzer beater.
Yeah, tail to rail. He just needed this score, and it was right in the closing 30 seconds of the battle. But it was the time that he really relaxed, decompressed, and showed us that style and less explosion. And that's where he got the scores from, Carla.
Yeah, a bit more thoughtful, slowed things down a bit, put the maneuvers together, connecting them with style, flow, and grace. He likes that. He was happy with his performance.
Number 4, high heat total here in the quarterfinal for Soleil Errico. 8.5, 5.43. Errico was in control here,
Yeah,
Carla.
Sorry, Carla. She was looking great on finals day. I was just about to say it was that confidence she was carrying into the final, but was unable to capitalize. Just went really quiet. And I just have to say she was on a roll, but just got beaten by somebody who caught more waves.
That was really all that it was. Mother Nature didn't really find its way to Soleil today in the final and focused a lot of its energy on Rachael Tilley, but that doesn't say that Soleil has performed wonderfully, really shown her technical prowess and made her family and coaches proud.
That's right, back-to-back finals for the 3-time world champ, Soleil Errico. In number 3, Ben Skinner went crazy in this heat, Wax. 17.76 heat total for the Great Britain surfer.
Yeah, best part was self-shaped and designed board specifically for Huntington Beach, and showing why he's also the coach of the junior team over there in England for the shortboarders, and his son Lucas Skinner getting through clutch victories himself because his dad, he's an absolute legend on the longboard.
An absolute legend. And against Kai ended up kind of bowing out early because of that commanding lead that Ben had. But good camaraderie, stoked for each other. Ben's going to hope to take this energy and this fire into the future events.
Number 2, big celebration, Carla, for the big man. Taylor Jensen took the win here.
Yeah, Jensen, man, he had his eye. He wanted this win. He wants to take another title. Like you said, he doesn't feel the pressure so much, but he definitely is feeling the itch. You see some tight 10s coming from Jensen, and then following up with those explosive kind of rebounds off the whitewater. Well-deserved win against the Filipino JR Esquivel, also making a good stand here. Super stoked for Jensen.
And number 1, Wax, Rachael Tilley back on the podium, back in pole position. She took the win here for the women.
Career best result here for Rachael at the US Open. She's won a world title, but a championship tour event for longboarding has eluded her for quite some time, but showing some real Sun style, but really channeling an emotional victory there for Gretchen. That was her team leader there at Oceanside Longboard Club, who passed away last week, dedicating the win to Gretchen, the family cheering her up, and she was elated. She certainly didn't expect to win, showing us that style, flow, and grace.
I don't think there was a dry eye on the beach.
Congratulations, Taylor. Congratulations, Rachael. Carla, thank you very much. We enjoyed this time with you. Wax said, always a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. Remember, we're going to get kicked off with the Challenger Series, the men's round of 80. That's going to start 7:35 local California time. Enjoy the end of day highlights and aloha. Welcome to the Lexus US Open of Surfing. It's the Huntington Longboard Classic.
Show your love for the people when they come, when they go. Meet your next generation and the next episode. Call me on.
I'll check the footwork, Strider.
Look at the rail work right there. When he gets back, leans into it, great work.
How come I supply? Don't remind, just record.
Gaining fans in front of Taka Inoue onto the round of 16.
I've been lost in the moment, I've been spending my days. I've been listening to the ocean and the breaking of the waves. What once was a remedy, now fades away. Dim the lights, turn the music, microphone and the stage. Back to the rhythm, now we back, yeah we grooving. Everybody's getting down and everybody's moving. Rhymes are a sign of the times that we're using. Loving the life you live, live the life that you're choosing.
goes straight to the nose. 5, 10. Soul arch. Hands above the shoulders on this one. Trying to give it everything he's got. Maybe his best wave yet.
This is a dance done from north to south. This is a dance done from north to south.
Chase planted on the nose, extended nose ride for Chase Leader.
Elise Kaliopaa, the favorite in this event, she will not be going back to back. And it's finals day for the Huntington Beach Longboard Classic. Rachael, that's a long 5 there. Takes the midline of the wave. Power carve, expressive there. JR Esquivel, the winner of the last heat. His competitor, Richie, didn't want a bar of it.
Gets that nose ride from behind the section and then throws it into the 10 and holds it. And he just holds it, continues to hold it, and that's that critical section there.
Kyle Flint's is clapping his opponent. He's given up.
Chase Leader on the hotline bling right there.
Wow, that was a great answer back. Oh, they don't give it to him.
Jess comes under.
Scores getting locked in right now. It is not enough. Sophia doesn't move forward. Soleil Errico moves into the final. We're seeing her come up against Rachael Tilley.
And Taylor Jensen will be meeting JR Esquivel in our men's final.
She feels it, and that emotion of winning one of the most prestigious awards has just become a reality.
Congratulations to Rachael Tilley.
Dominant performance every single heat. Family on the beach, excited for the 3-time world champ, Taylor Jensen, our men's champion.
This copyrighted event broadcast is produced by the World Surf League for broadcast around the world and may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the written consent of the World Surf League.